I just wanted to come on here and say two things. First of all, thank you guys for 100 subs. It's not a million. It's not 1,000. It's not 100,000. It's not 10,000. It's nowhere near that, but it's 100. You know, it can get to 1,000. It can get to 1,000,000. It can even get to 100 million, maybe. Who knows? Probably won't ever get to 100 million. And that's completely fine. As long as you guys engage with me, you know? So that's the first thing. Thank you for subscribing. Second thing, I kind of want to call you guys out. I mean, I get the views, but I never get the comments. You guys, like, do you guys not care enough to comment under my videos? You know, I mean, I'd like you guys to like the videos and comment, you know? I want you guys to just scroll past me, you know? I feel like sometimes I'm scrolled past, you know? I feel like that's how it is with most of my views. I'd like to get a like ratio, like maybe like a like, I'd like to get like at least likes in the double digits, you know? I only go in the single digits, you know, unless it's like my birthday or something. You know, I like getting views not because it, gets me like money or anything. And it sounds malicious saying that, but I don't like I don't want to get like money. I want to get engagement with you guys. I'd like for you guys to engage, you know? I'd like for you guys to hear my yaps and, be like, yeah, I like this guy's yaps. This guy likes to yap and I agree with this guy, you know? I'd like you guys to comment something like, hey, I agree with you, and, explain why you agree with me, or just say you agree with me. I'll reply. I promise you I'll reply. Or at least like it, or at least, heart your comment. Y'all are special. Y'all give me the engagement, y'all give me the likes, well, you don't give me the likes, but you give me the engagement, you give me the views, maybe, to the subscribers, they definitely want to listen. Well, maybe they want to listen to me. If you're a new subscriber, or old subscriber, I don't know how many of you guys, actually like my videos, but, I'd like you guys to at least make yourselves known. You're my friends. I view you guys as my friends. I know it's parasocial, but hey, you guys cared enough to subscribe. Why not call you guys my friends? Maybe I won't, add you on anything. Man, you know what? If I ever get to 1,000, I might make a Discord server. You know what? I'll add y'all and call y'all friends. If I get more engagement, I plan on making a Discord server. Calling y'all my friends. I'd love that. Because you guys seem friendly. I mean, you subscribe to me, so, I mean. But, even if I don't have you on socials, I still consider you friends, If you guys end up following me on fucking Instagram, and, maybe I'll follow back, I'll try to make it my goal to follow back, I mean, if you like the content that much, if it means that much to you, if I mean that much to you, then you mean that much to me. I don't see why not, As long as you're not a fucking creep, then you know what? I have no reason to hate you. But, I wanted to, thank you for the engagement. Tell you guys it's okay to comment, And the main thing I want to say is, what will I do next? What should I do next? Sometimes there's a lot of things I want to do. Sometimes I want to do skits. Sometimes I want to make rant videos. Sometimes I just want to look at this damn TV and I want to, watch a video and pause it and talk to you guys on why I disagree with it. It won't be good, but it'll be something, Sometimes I just, want to play the old guitar. Both electric and acoustic over here, Sometimes maybe I'll talk about anime. I mean, I'm not that knowledgeable on anime like I am with heavy metal or, political issues or, like that stuff, but damn it. I'd just love to talk to you guys, you know? I'd love for you guys to agree. I'd love for you guys to maybe disagree, you know? Like, sometimes, you know, think of a world maybe I think of a world where maybe I have, like, you know, fellow content creator friends, like content creators I look up to, like Wyatt's Metal or, you know, Ryan Beard or, you know, Funky Frogbait, you know, Drama Queen, you know, I mean, Heavy Metal Philosophy, Wyatt X Him, you know, like, all these awesome content creators I try to base a lot of my content around, you know? Antonio Speaks, you know? I'd love to, you know, get to know these content creators as friends too. That would be awesome. But I'd honestly just like to get to that level at least, you know? It just, I want to feel known by you guys, you know? I want to feel like an important content creator. And if there's anything I can do, like, if you guys want me to edit videos, I don't think I'll be able to, like, do you much justice when editing. I'd probably do, like, Moist Critical level editing. I mean, he's not the greatest editor of all time, but he's, he, you know, does the, you know, the whole, like, stops the video, plays another video, you know, like, it's clips, you know? But maybe I can edit like that sometime. I mean, I got CapCut. Honestly, I just don't really feel like doing it sometimes, but if you guys want me to put in that much effort, I can put in that much effort. I mean, for shorts, I'm not going to put in that much effort. I'm just going to, you know, play the, you know, record, I'll press the recording button, and, you know, press off the recording button, and press on the recording button, and press off the recording button. You know what I mean? To make my cuts, but, man, if there's anything I can do for, you know, long-term content, because I want to start making long-term content, but I don't feel like I do good enough on YouTube. I mean, I got 100 subs now, but, you know, do you think I'd get views, as much views as I do on the short-term videos with the long-term videos? Do you think so? I mean, I really don't think so, but if I get that much, you know, if I end up getting that much views on my, fucking damn it, if I end up getting that much views on my long terms like I do short terms, then you know what, maybe I'll do long term. But until then, I'm probably gonna stick to short term videos, you know, shorts, because I mean, those do better than my long terms, you know. I don't get as much engagement as I do here, you know, or I don't get as much engagement as I do with short term and long term. So that's kind of the point I'm making. So what do you guys think? You guys think I should start doing long term? You guys think I should start doing short term? You guys gonna interact with my content more? Are you guys ever even interested in long term? You know? What do you think I should do next? You know? As always, you know, I've been well, I am, you know, Eric Kirshner, and thank you guys for watching if you are watching. And remember, don't be dicks.